assume that's me, Michael Larios. I have a flower that grows in my backyard that, when it blooms for 2 days, is like a majestic feast for the eyes. It's like Aurora Borealis in flower form, and then after 2 days, it shrivels up and looks like a dead Muppet's butthole for the next 10 months of the year. And not like a cute Muppet like Elmo. Think like Dr. Teeth, Animal, really anyone in the Dr. Teeth band. Anyone that says it's groovy a lot probably doesn't keep an immaculate butthole. Me and my sister's birthdays are a week apart. And when we were kids every year, my dad used to call me on her birthday and wish me a happy birthday. And then when I told him it wasn't my birthday, he'd laugh for like 10 minutes straight. And then he'd be like, no, go ahead and say it again, like we were doing Who's On First. I was like, it's not my birthday. It just gets funnier every year. Tell your sister I said happy birthday. Well, don't. Click. O.J. Simpson's getting out. O.J. Simpson's up for parole next year. Yeah, that was a great segue. I left a space there for laughs. Yeah. O.J. Simpson's up for parole next year. I think it'd be cool if he got out and I hired him for a job and then pretended to be really surprised by the background check. It's like, well, we'll see you Tuesday for orientation, and oh my God, Mr. Simpson, were you aware in the 90s you had 2 unpaid parking tickets? That's very disturbing. I hope there's no more bombshells in this background check. Have you noticed every picture of Bill Cosby that shows up in the news, it looks like they always caught him daydreaming about rape? So it's this like weird mix of horny and confused, like, He's going blind now, too, if you haven't heard. The doctors are confirmed. I think it'd be crazy if Bill Cosby went blind and then all of a sudden a bunch of just really unattractive rape victims came forward. Like Rebel Wilson, like, Bill Cosby raped me, he did! Like, oh, Dr. Cosby, what's going on? I took pride in being able to jerk off to old pictures of most of your rape victims, but some real landmines in there now. You can no longer just safely Google Bill Cosby rape victims hot, capital H, capital O, capital T. I killed him in my bathroom. I got a dog recently, and I signed up for the Humane Society emailing list, thinking it would just be important stuff. But they send me things like, hey, why don't you come down Sunday for a fundraising event? We're having a pit bull parade. No, thank you. That sounds terrifying. Pit bull parade. Is that how, like, Bond villains kill lazy henchmen? I love walking. I'm sorry. The other email I got was, hey, here's your dog's wish list for 2016. And I opened it up, and it's like heartworm pills and flea collars. Like, you don't know this dog at all. If this dog had a wish list, it would be for longer walks, more food getting dropped on the floor, and a less black mailman. And to be fair to her, our mailman's extraordinarily black. He took off work that wasn't the punchline. He took off work for a week when the guy from Earth, Wind & Fire died. I was actually concerned it was the guy from Earth, Wind & Fire when I hadn't seen him in a while. I love walking my dog, but I get annoyed because she wants to stop and smell a twig for 10 minutes because another dog peed on it. So I'm constantly like pulling her away, and she really fights me on it. So I really like have to put a lot of strength into it. And I get worried, like, what if she's on the scent of like a missing child, and I'm just dragging her away? Come on, you big stupid dog. I gotta get home and jerk off to stepdaughter porn. 10 years from now, my dog's gonna be interviewed by Oprah, like, it was tough, Oprah. I wish we could have saved more kids, but my owner had his demons. It was weird. At the beginning of every video, it would show a disclaimer that says, these actors are not related to each other in any shape or form, but he didn't care. The one video just had men pooping on each other. Then it cuts to me sitting in the front row, lights go out, just one bright spotlight shining just on me, like Phil Collins in the air tonight. Stupid, heroic talking dog. That's been my time. Thank you, everybody. Michael Larios.
Michael, what was the last name again?